Properties of logarithms. The first one is the product property. Product means that you are going to multiply something just like this m and the n. If I want to expand it, I'm going to have log base b, or whatever that number is, m plus log base b n. So if it's being multiplied here, I can split it apart by using an addition, which is the sum. Quotient means something is being divided. When I divide something, I take the difference. So log base b to the m, the part that's on the bottom gets a minus or a difference, log base b n. So that's the difference. The power property. The power property means the power can go to the front. So if I'm going to rewrite this, I can put an n in the front, log base b to the m. So let's try a few examples. First example, I'm going to simplify it, which means condense it into 1. Since the bases are the same, I can condense. Notice I have a negative. A negative is a difference. So here's how we condense them. Log base 4. The positive one, that 32, goes on the top. The negative piece, this one right here, goes to the bottom. And then I can simplify this piece right here, so my final answer will be log base 4 to the 16. In fact, in this case, I can even go a step further. If you got right there, I would be super happy. But what I can do is go back to what you just did before. Log base 4, 16 equals x. 4 to the x power equals 16. Remember exponential form. If the bases are the same, 4 to the x, 4 squared, then I can say that x equals 2. So this simplifies all the way down to 2. Another way you could look at this right here, if I have log base 4, I can change 16 into 4 to some power. When these two pieces are the same, they cancel, and my answer is 2. All right, let's try the next one. The first step we have to do, if we have a number in the front, it needs to come up. So this is log base 2, x to the 6th power. This needs to come up as well, plus log base 2, y to the 5th power. Now what I'm going to do is I can combine them. There's a plus sign, so we're going to combine them by multiplication. So I have log base 2, I have x to the 6th, times y to the 5th. There is nothing else we can do because those are variables. All right, we're going to expand this. So notice that there's two pieces going on. So they're both on the top, that means multiplication. So I have log 3 plus log x. Because if you think about it right now, if I was to simplify that, it would just go to this piece right here. The y is on the bottom, so I go minus log of y. Since there's nothing else to simplify in there, I'm going to be done. The next one, log base 9. I have x to the 5th. There is a denominator, which means minus log base 9 to the 729. So let's do some simplifying. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this piece to the front. So I have log base 9 to the x. Let's see if I can change this. So right now I have minus log base 9. 9 to the what power gives me 729. So the way I would do this on my calculator, I would say, okay, 9 to the 3rd gives me 729. So I'm done. Otherwise, I'd keep testing them. Now, remember, when these two pieces are the same, they cancel. So my final answer is going to be 5 log base 9x minus 3. And there's my final answer.